Okay, now that we are done setting up our Next.js project, it's time for us to install or to initialize ShadCN UI. What is ShadCN? ShadCN, it's some sort of a UI library, okay, that helps you to some sort of build your own component library. Obviously, I'm going to explain this practically as we continue. So you need to go to ShadCN here, and then you click on Docs, and then let's quickly get into installation. And then here, let's choose the framework. We are using Next.js. And here is the command that we need to run in order to install ShadCN. Let's just copy here. And then let's go back to our code. Okay, on your terminal, make sure that the last folder, it's your project file name. In my case, it's furniture, okay, with an X. So let's just paste the command here and then press enter. What I usually do here, I just click enter, enter, enter. I don't usually change things here. So for us, let's just choose default, okay, and then let's just choose gray here. CS variable, yes, and that is it. Okay, as you can see, ShadCN is initializing. Okay, ShadCN has been initialized, and I think that's all. So what we can do, let's just run the project, npm run dev. Okay, and then what we need to do now, we need to test if we are able to add ShadCN components. So let's just minimize this, and let's go back to ShadCN. Okay, so let's say we want to add a button. Let's say where are the components. Okay, since we are going to add a button anyway. Okay, so as you can see, this is the code for a button. And then let's go back here and let's check this. Okay, let's copy this, go back to our code. Okay, first let's see the project as it's running first. Let's see, let's just refresh here. Okay, in fact, we don't really need this route. Okay, we just need the home route. Okay, because we are going to delete that dashboard anyway. So let's just go back here and see what's going on. So as you can see, it's still compiling the dashboard route, and now it has compiled the home route. Okay, so let's go back and check there. Okay, as you can see, it's on empty page, which is our home route. I'm happy with this. There is nothing that has changed. Okay, there are no funny things. That means we are good to go. So what we want to do, okay, as you can see, this is the main terminal. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click here to split the terminal so that I can still execute some commands here without shutting down or closing this one. Okay, this server. And then I've pasted the npx shadcn at latest add button. So I want you to observe what will happen on the folder structure here. Okay, let's just wait for it. Okay, as you can see, checking the registry. So what will happen here, shadcn will create a folder here, component, which is this one, and then it will add a UI folder. As you can see, here is it, and here is this button. Okay, here is this button. So what we are going to do, we are going to go to our home page. Okay, and then here in our home page, we are going to import that button as a test. Okay, let's see button. Okay, as you can see, this is button from at components UI. Okay, so something that you need to always be cautious of. Okay, shadcn uses radix UI behind the scene. Okay, and seemingly the naming or the component naming is the same. Okay, so you might see most often some sort of some suggestion that you need to import things from Radix UI. Okay, so please just always check if you are importing things from ShadCN UI. If not, you will encounter some unnecessary bugs that will delay your your development time unnecessarily. Okay, so as you can see, we have imported this button from ShadCN, and let's just type here test button. Okay, and then what we need to do, let's go back here and check if we have a test button there. Okay, as you can see, guys, we have the test button here, and everything is working well. So this means that we have managed to install or to set up ShadCN, as you can see. So there are two ways to go about this ShadCN components. When I'm creating my own personal project, what I usually do, I start by installing all the ShadCN components that I am going to use. And then from there, I will just continue and build my application. But in this case, and for the sake of this course, because in this course, I'm all about the principle, things that won't change. Okay. So I'm not about the syntax and how to do things. Okay. So I'm going to install these as I go, because when I'm installing each component, I can be able to explain to you what are some challenges with that component. Let's say if I am busy on the date picker, if I can install it now, what I will do, I will just copy everything that I need to do in order to install it. But if I am installing it as of when I am going to use it, I'm going to explain a lot of things. Things like, for instance, if you look at this date picker or by ShadCN date picker, when you click here and when you choose a date, okay, after you are done choosing a date, there is nothing that you are going to do extra or next in terms of this. And also it has shown you the date that you have already picked here. So my question is, why doesn't this disappear? Okay, so if I am going to install these when I'm going to use them, I'm going to get a chance, a perfect time to explain some things which personally I don't like. And also in some of them, I am going to try to find out some alternative, which I believe this is going to be the best way of teaching you not only how to copy and paste components from ShadCN, but also how to think about ShadCN in such a way that ShadCN works for you. And that is it for this video. Let's go check here. We have managed to install ShadCN, and ShadCN now is up and running. Thank you so much for making it this far. See you on the next one.